Hi guys, it's Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about all the toys that I thrifted in the month of November and then the first couple weeks of December. This is 3 separate trips, so let's dive right into it. The first thing I want to show you is this Build-A-Bear. Her collector name is Baby Pink. There's also a blue one whose name is Baby Blue. They both retired, I think, in 2003. I think they started in 1997. So this is her. She was the very first Build-A-Bear I had as a kid. I have redressed her in this little fairy outfit that I think suits her really well. She still does need to go like through the wash though. When I found her, she actually was wearing the same outfit that I had on her when I was a kid, so I think that it's really funny. And I had been looking for her, so I'm really happy to add her to my Build-A-Bear collection. And then we will go into the Beanie Babies that I found on that day. So these are all the McDonald's ones, so they're the little ones, which I like more. Like, I love the little McDonald's ones. Sadly enough, all of their tags are going to be ruined because the store put their store sticker over top of it, and if you try to peel it off, it peels off the Beanie Baby sticker as well. So I'm not gonna know their names, I don't think. So this one I think is Steg. It's a teeny Beanie Baby. I don't know when McDonald's had these, but this is the dinosaur. It's pretty cute. And then I have the fish whose name is Coral. She's also kind of like a tie-dye fish. I got the hippo, whose name is covered, so you won't be able to see. Just like a little purple hippo. We got the seal. I remember this one from when I was a kid. Pretty cute. I got the flamingo, whose name I think is Pinky, if I remember. I can't see the tag, but I'm pretty sure this is Pinky. If I'm wrong about any of the names when I guess them, like, let me know. This one's like one of those pelicans. He doesn't have his tag. We have this little rhino whose tag is covered. Let's see if we can get it off. I think it says his name is Spike. I really hate that they put the price tag over their tag because it rips it. But there's Spike. Then we have the moose, who is so cute. And I don't know his name, but I feel like his name was Chocolate. I think that's right. And then the last one I have is the little leopard or cheetah. I think it's a leopard. So those are the Beanie Babies that I got. You have to tell me which one is your favorite. Then I got the next trip. The first thing I found was Playful Heart Monkey, who is Care Bear's cousin. This one is the 2000s release, and he's like a jumbo. He looks pretty good. He needs cleaning. He has a couple little spots. And then the only thing that I see with him is that he has like a little nick in his tail, which it's no big deal to me. I think he's super cute, and I would have bought him like on eBay or something if I found him for a good deal. So I'm glad that I have him and I can add him to my collection. He's now officially the biggest Care Bear that I have in my collection. So yeah, that I found him on the next day. And I have a couple of Webkinz and another big TY. So let me do the TY Buddy first. This is Misty, and she just lays like this. I love her eyes. Like, I think her eyes are so cute. She's like really adorable. And then the Webkinz are the swan, and her little W is on this foot. I got the rhino, the blue rhino. I who's like this fuzzy one. I don't know like the different editions, so I don't know if these are a different type of Webkinz, but he has it on his little paw. And then the last Webkinz that I got is actually a bunny, and this bunny is like a pastel bunny. I saw its name is Cotton Candy Bunny. This one's super cute. This is probably my favorite of the Webkinz that I got. Okay, so those were all the ones that I got at my local Goodwill on 2 different Fridays in November. But this weekend, which was yesterday, I actually found some really cool stuff. So my younger brother wanted me to go with him to the bin store, the Goodwill bin store in Nashville, and it's a little like crazy there, so I'm always hesitant, but I felt more comfortable since he was going with me. So I went and I found good stuff. Like, I found so much good stuff. Well, yeah, I had a great time. It was really fun digging through and like being able to recognize and pick out so many things and just know what they were. Yeah, it was so much fun. So the first thing that I found was actually Curly Bear, who is another retired Build-A-Bear. So I think this is an earlier one. I tried to look him up, but his tag doesn't even have the logo. It just says stuffed with hugs and good wishes. So I feel like he is like one of the really early ones. But as soon as I saw him, I was like, oh, it's Curly Bear. Yeah, it was Curly Bear, and I am going to order him some pajamas to wear. I found some flannel ones that I think will look really cute on him, but he was actually probably a girl before because he was wearing this little Build-A-Bear skirt. But I'm gonna get him some flannel pajamas and he's gonna be a boy in my collection. So I was so happy to find him. Oh, did I mention like his feet pads are like kind of like a fake leather material, so it's really cool. So I was so happy to find him. I also found a little Cabby preemie, and I just can't leave Cabbies behind, so I got him. He's a #1 head mold. He's just a little guy. He's not like a neon preemie or anything, but he's still cute. So I can get a little outfit for him. He could be part of my preemie collection. And then I found a couple of Beanie Babies. Nothing too special. Like the 2 sheeps, I got 2 lambs, these 2. I just felt sorry for them. Like, look at this one's face. He looks, this is not the sad one. This is the sad one. So we have like Fleece, I think. This is Ooey, and this is Fleece. So I just took them with me because at the bin store you actually pay per pound. So it's $1.49 per pound. So these basically weigh nothing. So it's like, why not add them? The Dalmatian, he is dirty. His name is Dottie, I think. Yeah, so I want to clean this one up. I really like Dalmatians. I want to have a little small Dalmatian collection. When I was younger, like in the early 2000s, I had Oddball from the 102 Dalmatians, I think. And I really love that, and I feel like every time I see Dalmatians I really love them, so I'd like to have like a small little Dalmatian collection. And then I found, yeah, Bongo, the little monkey. He's so cute. So yeah, those are the Beanie Babies that I found. I found some dolls, and they're missing their clothes and their hands, but I already have found some replacement hands. So hopefully if you see these in my December wrap up, they'll be dressed. I know I have extra clothes for her, and I'm gonna order her some hands. I saw a seller who had some hands, so I messaged her to see if the hands would be the right size, because there's new hands and the peg holes are not the same. But this one is actually like Sunshine Girl, and she's like right on the cusp, so I don't know if she needs the new hands or the old hands. So that's her, and her hair is in great condition. She's so pretty, so I feel like no matter what I put her in, she's gonna be absolutely gorgeous. I've kind of been looking, like, I'd like to leave my dolls the way that they are when I take them out of the box for the most part. But there are lots of like cute shops that make really cute outfits, so I think she's gonna be the one where I like change her clothes a lot, and kind of make her into a mini-me, even though she has like beautiful pink hair. And then I found a Monster High. I have never owned a Monster High, but with all the buzz of the new Monster High dolls coming out, I kind of just wanted to get one. And like I said, she probably costs like 10 cents. She weighs like nothing. I actually looked her up, and she is chlorine. I think I'm saying that right. She needs some hair. Her hands are missing, but I also found some hands for her and some clothes for her already that I'm going to order. And she'll be all fixed up. This will give me a chance to work on like fixing doll hair and kind of restoring dolls that I find secondhand. And I really wanted an opportunity to do that, and I'm going to be able to do that with both of these. As well as I found a couple of Barbies, just two. I recognize these Barbies from my childhood, so I knew that they were 90s Barbies. We have this one. She has like the waist like this. I know that I had an exercise one who had a waist like this, but I know that this can be like several different like made to move kind of Barbies, I think. But she actually has a curler still in her hair, but other than that I feel like she's in pretty good shape. And then I have her, and I recognize her face, but I haven't been able to identify her yet. So if you recognize her, let me know. But I need to get some clothes for these girls, and I need to get them cleaned up. Found that one. Okay. And then I found this little guy, and immediately I knew he was a Quint. And he's number 4. He has like the little 4. I looked for more in the like same bin where he was, but he was the only one. He's adorable, and I don't have any of these in my collection, so I'm actually really happy to have him. And I found a Cupid doll, and he's like a little lounging Cupid. He's also the first Cupid in my collection. Lastly is like the best thing that I found. Literally when I saw him, or this is actually a girl. I thought it was a boy, but it's not. It's a girl. When I saw her in the bin, I thought, oh, this toy looks old. This toy has a rubber face. This toy looks like it could be a Rushton. And then I looked at the tag, and it was. And then I literally screamed in the store. I put him in my bag. I hid him. Her. I don't know why. I call him a boy. And here is my very first Rushton doll. And this one is actually called Sunflower or Sunshine Girl as well. So she originally had like a big sunflower thing over her head, and I'm going to actually get felt when I start her restoration project, and just get her fixed up. I'm going to give you a really good look at her. This is her eye paint. She is so cute. She has like polka dots on her sleeves. You can see where the sunflower used to be attached up here. It's tied around the back here. This is how she looks on the back. She has these little feet, buttons, and it actually ties around. Her hair is like kind of red. You can see her like sewing up the back here. And my favorite thing about her is her freckles. Like, let me try to get her close enough to see her freckles. Yeah, but I love, love, love her freckles. She's a smaller size, which I think is so cute. I am so beyond thrilled to have her in my collection. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I should show you her tag. So her tag is a little bit frayed, but it does say Rushton Star Creations on it. So yeah, those are all the toys that I have for you today. I know it was a lot of toys. I guess it's a good thing that I don't go thrifting very often. But I will see you in the next one. Stay whimsical.